all manner of fun stuff on the street here. So, like I said, I'm going to wander along here and give you guys a bit of a look at what you can see wandering around in these smaller, older neighborhoods in China. We've got a cell phone store here, got a lottery shop, got quite a fancy looking hair salon here. One nice thing about haircuts in China is typically when you get your hair cut, they also wash your hair too. And it's not just a scrub and cut and away you go. They actually give you a head and shoulder massage while they're doing it. We've got a pharmacy here. Got another ladies spa here for fingernails and things of that nature. Not sure what's in here, but it looks to be a couch and a computer, so it's either a hotel or it is a massage parlor. One thing about these neighborhoods is you'll see all these stairs leading upstairs with very little signage, and it's either for the people that live in the apartments above, or it is just as likely to be a undercover massage place. So you never know what you're going to find upstairs. Got a little teeny tiny cell phone shop there, a barbecue shop which is not currently open, or maybe it is and they just haven't turned on the lights, which would be weird. What else are we going to find along here? Here we've got people that are stocking up their little street vendor cart for later on tonight when they go out to sell their barbecue. Got a little nuts and dry goods shop here. Lovely. Got Wallace, which looks to be, and yes it is, yet another KFC knockoff. However, you don't want to go in there because there's only one clean table. Every other table has stuff on it, so they must have just had a rush. Here's a little noodle shop, open 24 hours a day. I suspect due to the nature of the business in this neighborhood, a lot of these businesses are 24 hours. I know I'm not going to get into details. So here we've got all sorts of lit up signs. One I'm sure is a net bar. I think the other ones, well, we won't go into details on that. I'm not seeing the other pool halls yet, but I can guarantee they're out there. I think there's another one behind me that I passed, but I just didn't see the sign. Got juice shops, bubble tea shops, more barber shops. Like I said, there's a lot of barber shops in China because there's a lot of people that need haircuts in China. That's just the way it is. But yeah. A lot more of the same: clothes, hair, bakeries, cookies, snacks, etc. And lots of bicycles and electric bicycles. Ooh, I'm going to go in here and just look at, this is an actual bicycle shop. This is something that I've been looking for a while. Just in case I do decide to buy a bicycle instead of using these Gonggong Zhixingche, which is the public bicycles. Just thought I'd come and take a look. All right, so I stopped in at the bike shop, had a lovely little conversation with the owner there. I gotta say my Chinese has been improving dramatically in the past few months, simply because I've been using Rosetta Stone, Duolingo, HSK 0 to Hero, and Chinese Pod on a very regular daily basis for months now. And it's something that I didn't do before. So I can honestly say in my last couple months here in China, my Chinese has improved and gotten to a comfort level that I never experienced in the last 12 years that I lived here between 2004 and the end of 2015. So that's really cool. I'm really quite happy about that. It shows that it actually does work. And when I do go out and start talking to shop owners and people on the street, they have no problem whatsoever understanding what I'm saying. So that's really cool. But as far as the bikes go, I can get a really nice Chinese brand bike with suspension, the proper size for me. Looks really comfortable, looks really nice. For anywhere between 1,000 and 2,000 renminbi from a local shop here. something like this here. Which is very much what I'm accustomed to back home. So that's 200 to 400 Canadian dollars for a nice, decent bike. Whereas you can, if you wanted to, go to a specialized shop, quote unquote specialized, the actual brand specialized, and get a very similar bike for 4,000 renminbi and up, which is $800 and up. So once we've figured out our living situation, whether we're going to move soon or not, we're never sure. I will consider coming back here to this neighborhood and picking up a bicycle. But for the time being, I'll continue with my little 7 to 10 cent a day public bicycle rentals, because why not? So yeah, across the street right here, that big yellow building is on the second floor. That's the pool hall I was in. You can just see there, it says V8. And yeah, so this neighborhood is interesting. I really like these type of neighborhoods because there's a lot to see, there's a lot to do. And for folks that don't speak much Chinese, it could be a bit imposing to find things to see and do here. Because a lot of the people in these type of neighborhoods, this isn't what I would consider a tourist neighborhood. They won't speak any English. So if you don't have good Chinese or a translator with you, you're probably not going to get as much out of the experience. But luckily, I don't have that problem. So I'm going to keep wandering along. Like I said, I'm sure there's another pool hall on the other side of the street that I couldn't see when I first walked past, simply because it's above me. So I didn't see the signs from the little narrow sidewalk. So from this side, I should be able to see it. Here we've got a great big, well, not huge, but a big department store selling heaters, kitchen goods, comforters, pots, pans, small appliances, things like that. Very cool. Pharmacies, all sorts of stuff. Oh, and we've got the Relax shop where you can buy adult toys and accessories for those who might be looking for those. I'm not in the market for that today, though. I'm all good, so I'm just going to continue onward. Actually, I'm going to go over here. Here's a little back street down one of those neighborhoods. I'm going to flick the camera so you can take a look at that. So this is one of the back streets in this neighborhood where it will be a lot more tight-knit. You really got to watch what you're doing. Lots of underwear for sale here. Underwear as far as I can see. And yeah, there's basically, wow, so many cars parked here. Just crazy. 2 lines of cars, 2 lines of traffic coming in and out. They are one way. So you don't want to get caught going in the wrong direction because you could be screwed and have to back up the whole way. Though most of the traffic you're going to see in here is bicycles. But in these little smaller side streets, you're going to see a lot of the more local people products. And by that I mean clothing, coats, shirts, underwear, socks, lots of little hair salons. And I have no doubt that there is lots of, let's just say, funky massage going on in this hood. I myself have never been for one of those type of massages, I'm very proud to say. But were a person to be requiring such services, this is where you go. Now, if I continue walking down this little back alley, it will eventually put me out at Coco Park, which is a wonderful, very modern, ultra modern shopping mall. But I don't feel like going to Coco Park today. I was just there the other day. Today I'm finishing up a 5-day fast. So, well, actually yesterday was the end of my 5-day fast. It was actually 6 days. So today I'm out walking, getting some exercise, playing some pool, and seeing what kind of trouble I can find. Now, when it comes to these kind of back alleys, again, though it doesn't look like it looks like just a little teeny tiny back alley. A car couldn't get down there. It's all motorcycles. But Down there you will find more little businesses, tea shops, little stores, convenience stores, and most definitely massage parlors. Though these will be the less expensive ones. Stay away, people. Stay away.